This vintage Stratocaster has been used by a lot of famous artists on recording sessions here in LA for many years. I'm going to disassemble it. We're going to look at everything. We're going to talk about what every part costs, and then we're going to listen to it. By the way, it sounds really great. The masterclass now has a 30-day money-back guarantee. Click the link below if you want to check it out. In a few minutes, we'll hear some modern Strats also for perspective. We have a Shabat, we have an Xotic, and a PRS Silver Sky SE. This is a 1956 Stratocaster. It's the kind of thing I like to check out because it's been heavily devalued by modifications. The body has been refinished. The electronics have been changed a lot with replaced pots and a 5-way switch. Some of the wiring has been changed. The pickguard is not original. The thing I love is that the frets have been replaced and it has jumbo frets, which I would do anyway on a player grade vintage Strat if I bought it. Now, I learned a lot of fascinating stuff when I took this guitar apart and got all the opinions from the experts. But the most astounding thing I learned is the parts from this guitar individually are worth a lot more than they are in the assembled guitar. Now, luckily, that's not going to happen with this guitar. It's going to stay together because the gentleman who owns it is very proud of it, as he should be, because he rented it to lots of major recording sessions for years here in LA. So let's start with one of my favorite things about this guitar, which is the neck. I took the neck off, and apparently it was inspected by Javier Armenta. One of my experts told me after I sent him the photo. It's kind of curious because it looks like a 7 and a 6 at the same time. Now, the serial number on the backplate definitively identifies this guitar as a 56, but that pencil, who knows? It says 7 and 6. Anyway, and there's another stamp from somebody else who worked on the guitar that I can't identify. So even with the jumbo frets and the replaced nut, the tuners are original. This neck, according to one of my experts, is worth $7,500 as a part. So now let's move to the pickups, the electronics, and the pickguard. So a lot has been replaced here. It's a different pickguard. It's got a 5-way switch. And inside here, a couple of the pots have been replaced. This one's non-functional. This tone knob has a larger lettering on it. So there's a lot that's been changed. Now, the pickups are most likely original, but here's what I learned. In this environment, the way that you are assured that the pickups are original often is because of the things that surround them. So if the pickguard and all of this is original, then you're more sure that these aren't 62 pickups because they are old. And also, these pickup covers apparently definitely disintegrate. And you're better off if the old pickup covers are in the pocket of the guitar case so that you know you at least have the original. So the things that surround these pickups actually throw a little bit of doubt on whether they're original or not. Let's just say they're original, and if so, they're each worth $2,000 a piece. Now let's move to the body. I really like this body. Two things. It's got a great refinish and it's lightweight. Now, one of my experts told me that you really can't tell in a situation like this with a refin and no date on it if it really is the real deal. I think it is the real deal because I saw a video by Matthew Good on YouTube. He's great about how to check if it's legit. And I think it is. I'll tell you a couple of reasons why. It has the worm route in here for the wires. It has this very skinny, really cool deep contour, which I love. I mean, it's wafer thin there. And another real tell are these fixture holes that happen. And they used to use dowels and pins back here to hold the body when they worked on it. And it took me a little while. I had to get really close and shine light on it. But I found 3 of these pinholes that have been filled by dowels. Okay, I'm going to show you one of the pinholes. There it is. It's an indentation, and you can barely see it on camera, but sort of an eclipse happening with the light. I found 3 of these in this general area, and that tells me that this is an original body, even though it's been refinished. So this body with the refin apparently is worth $5,000 as a part, and the bridge with the assembly in the back is worth $3,500 as a part.
One has been replaced.
Okay, this one has been replaced.
Yeah, it looks like this cap has been replaced too.
And then that's a 5-way, so that's been replaced.
This is not This has obviously been rewired here. Some weird wiring going on here.
Okay.
These pots, they look pretty. They look a little different, but I question these pots. This one definitely is not right. This cap is not original.
Okay. And does that label mean this is a pickguard from the custom shop?
Yes,
Okay,
this is a replacement. They didn't put these. This is like a aluminum.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay.
not what was on there originally.
Hey guys, a lot of the time YouTube will bring you my videos even though you're not subscribed. If you get the chance, click this subscribe button and ring the bell.